Back out in the garage just to do this video. It's actually really nice outside, a little windy, but it's about 62 degrees and it's almost 8 o'clock at night, so that's a good temperature to be outside smoking. Trust me, when this video is done, I am going out on the porch and do some smoking. But it is that time. I know all my tens and tens of fans have been on their edge of their seat, pins and needles, waiting on this big reveal, but I am so excited about this tobacco. Just a little background. I kind of got out of pipe smoking, especially buying pipes and tobaccos, for a good 2 or 3 years. And during those 2 or 3 years, I wasn't really involved in YouTube or anything pipe related. I just smoked every now and then. And that was around the time that McClellan called it quits. And I had no idea until I got back in to pipe smoking. I decided, yeah, I love the hobby. I want to get back into it, which was right around the COVID times when I got back in it, started buying some more pipes. And then I found out that McClellan was no more, and I'm freaked out. I was like, what am I going to do? So for 4 years, I've been trying to find something that would give me that endorphin hit that McClellan gives me. And I've tried a lot of different blends, and I've not even found one that's I would consider close to McClellan at all. Well, fast forward to about 2 months ago, or no, excuse me, 2 weeks ago. I'm going through trying a lot of my blends. Now, Paladin Piper sent me a care package. I believe it was last early spring maybe. And it had 20 or 30 different samples of tobaccos, and maybe small jars. I had some bigger jars, but I had a lot of tobacco that he sent me, and I was working my way through each and every one. I'm trying them all, and about 2 weeks ago I cracked the jar of this one. I wasn't really excited about trying it because I haven't had a lot of great success with this blender or company that blends it. I haven't been a big fan. It's not that it was terrible. I mean, I liked some of their stuff. It just was nothing that I was really interested in as far as putting in my cellar or anything like that. So when I cracked this can open, or the jar open, I was not looking forward to it. And I went outside and lit my pipe, and I went, and I continued smoking it, and then I had another bowl. And then I couldn't get enough of it. And I'm quick to jump to a conclusion a lot of times as far as the tobacco goes. And I'm like, this is it. Nope. And it turns out not to be the case. So I was like, okay, calm down. We're going to smoke this for a while just to be sure. And the more I smoked it, and this is when I knew that this was the tobacco, I really wanted to chew it and swallow the smoke. Not inhale it. I wanted to chew it and try to swallow it. It was that good. So smooth. I am smoking it now. It's going out because I'm talking, but it was just absolutely perfect tobacco for me. And it's got a really good nick hit. It's got a lot of perique. And we're going to open this box up, and I'm going to show you what it is. Enough of this. We've got to get to it, though. But I was blown away, not expecting it at all. And yeah, you're probably going to see it and be like, really? I've waited all along for that? And again, it may not do that for you, but for me, I finally found it. And I really need to explore more of this blender. Not just the company, but there is a blender for this company that blends his product, but the blender also blends other products. You'll understand when I open this box. You'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to light the pipe, then we're going to crack the box open. No more hee-hawing around. I do. I just want to chew it and smoke and swallow it. Oh, it's so good. And I am so excited. I found something. I have not smoked a McClellan blend in probably 4 to 5 days. That's huge. That's going to save all those beautiful McClellans for me. All right, here we go. So got this in. I tried to tear off everything I could so you wouldn't see and come stalk me. But you can see it's from smoking pipes. And yeah, let's open it up. Find out what this is. All right. Last time I did this, I cut. Let's see. I don't even know where I cut my. Yeah, I cut my finger. But I learned my lesson on that one. I was a little too hasty on that one. Smoking pipes. There we go. I'm not going to show you, but here we go. Here it is. Bunch of them. Another one. And I will be ordering more and more and more because I'm going to stash these away. Yes, sir. Are you ready? This is it. GLP's Wind Jammer. This is the tobacco. And I told you, you're going to be like, what? I'm blown away just as much as you are. It's the best tobacco I have found by far for me. This stuff is it's a smorgasbord of tobaccos. A rich and satisfying cut cake, compromising sweet, ripe Virginias, nutty Burley, unflavored Black Cavendish, and a generous measure of Perique. A splash of dark rum ties it all together. See, if I'd have read that, I'd be like, splash of dark rum and Black Cavendish. Nah, I'm not going to like this stuff. No, not at all. I mean, I didn't know what was in it when I smoked it. I just saw it was Windjammer that Paladin wrote on there from 2021. I cracked the jar and it was amazing. And the taste that I get from it is like raisin bread with walnuts. And I'm telling you, it is nutty. You get that nutty Burley. It's got to be a dark Burley. It's not bright, I don't think. Let's open a tin because just to show you. And I'm reviewing this for myself. I'm telling you, this is the tobacco for me. I can smell it. It just smells amazing. And there's some, bright something in there. I don't know what that is, but the Burley in here is just like, have you ever gotten a sundae with those wet nuts on them? The wet walnuts. It's a funny story. There's a friend of my wife's, and she's very, very smart. Common sense is not, wasn't a part of her, but we had a Sunday bar at our school one time for the seniors, and when this girl and my wife walked in, and the girl saw that there were wet walnuts on the bar, and she was like, "Wet nuts! I love wet nuts!" And so you can imagine a high school just dying laughing of her, and Vicky's like, "Shh, shut up. Yeah, be quiet." But anyway, it smells like wet walnuts. Not smells like, the taste. I get a little bit of nutty flavor from that, but it's like raisin bread. Fig Newton. Imagine a Fig Newton with walnuts. And that might maybe, I didn't think that somebody would have described that for me. I'd have been like, I ain't even trying that. This one blew me away, fellas. It did. Golly. It smells like something I would hate. It just really does. But when you put that flame to the tobacco and you want to eat it. I do, that's for sure. But anyway, GLP's Windjammer. I'm embarrassed. I am. I probably shouldn't be, but I just never, Cornell and Deal, their stuff is just okay for me. I've never had anything really just blow me away. This one did. Great job, Greg. Amazing. You saved it. You saved me. I'm absolutely on cloud nine. But anyway, that's what it was. Sorry if it disappointed you, but that's tobacco for me. I know that my tens and tens of followers are going to go just absolutely buy everything off the shelves now. So I'm really sad that I told you what it was, because now I'm never going to be able to find it. Which is probably, I know it's not true, but this stuff is readily available. I can get it anytime I want to. There you go. Well, thanks for watching all, and God bless. I will see you soon. Got another video coming out, probably another week or two. I'll try to make it sooner. We're going down to the lake for spring break, which is the first week of March for down here. It's not spring yet. But we're going to the lake. Going to go to the lake house and spend 4 or 5 days there and do some things, and hopefully the weather's great. You just never know this time of year, but maybe I'll do a video from down there. I do have a great idea for a kind of humorous video coming up. But anyway, thank you all again for watching, and I hope you have a great week and a good weekend. God bless everybody.